said, a song played, but uplift your spirit and give you a reason to go on in Jesus' name. God bless you. Just another day that the Lord has kept me, yes, He kept me. Oh, yes, He did. He kept me. For another day that the Lord, yes, sir, He kept me. Oh, yes, He kept me. And He kept me. Oh, with my mind, stay on Jesus, oh Jesus, another day, that the Lord, He kept me, kept me. He kept me, kept me. Trials of life sometimes knock you down. Oh, confusion and frustrations all around. Trying hard, yes, sir, to keep my head above water. Hey, it gets hard sometimes. I'm working hard to try to make that dollar, but Lord, I want you to hide me in your bosom. Till the storm, till the storm of life is over. But Lord, right now I want to thank you for another day. Oh, yeah. Lord, you kept me. You kept me through dangers seen and unseen. Sometimes I was worthy, Lord, but you kept me. Lord, you kept me. Lord, you kept me. Yes, sometimes sick late at night, God. Thought I was gonna see another day. Thought I was gonna see another day. Lord, you kept me. You kept me. You kept me. You kept me. Lord, you kept me. Yes, you did. Lord, one more day you kept me. One more day you kept me. Yes, you did, Lord. Today just seen and unseen. Another day, another Tune into Early Morning Melodies, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Princess of Radio, Evangelist DJ Renee.
Young man came to the Violinaries one day. Said, I would like to sing. And Blair was talking to me and he said, young man, he said, it gets hard out here. He said, you won't be Mr. Street and folks talk about you. But he also told me to keep my hand in God's hand. He said, if you do that, the devil in hell can't harm you. Say, Jesus, if you want me to go. That's not all right. That's not all right. Y'all want us to cut it off? I can't hear nobody. Y'all want us to cut that off? He was looking at me. He said, say, Jesus, if you want me to go. Lord, I can't refuse. They told me not to come down there, so Danny, take your time. This morning, started me on my way. Can you see he made it possible? Look out there and tell them what? For us to see another day. Sing, boy. What you like to witness now? Just one more time. Just to give thanks. Sparing my life. If you want me to over in the hospital, down in the valley low, I can't refuse. I can't refuse. Come on out here. Come on out here. What did you do? I went down on my knees. Did you tell him thank you? Just had to say thank you. Why did you tell him thank you, boy? What you done for me? If you want me, Lord, I can't.
For all your tax services, 2021-22. New Beginnings Tax Services, 5710 Northwest Side, Houston, Texas, 77028. You can call 913-671-9946 or 913-671-9154. You have cash advances from $500 to $6,000 in 24 to 48 hours. Refunds in 5 to 21 business days. We do it all. Refund anticipation checks, RAC 5 to 21 days, direct deposit free, paper returns, electronic filing, notary. Call us today. Call us today. We can have your tax as early as January the 2nd. If you haven't called us and it's after January the 2nd, you're late, you're late, you're late.
I met a man some years ago and found out every day with him gets sweeter than the day before. I want the world to know that he's sweet. I know. I know. I'm talking about Jesus. He's so sweet. I know. Storm clouds may rise. Storm clouds may rise. And with storms, there's always strong wind. Strong wind may blow. But I made a vow to the Lord and I said, I'll tell it. Yes, I will. I'm going to tell the world. Just wherever I may go. Wherever I may go. I want the whole wide world to know that I found a Savior one day. Found a Savior. And he's so sweet. That's one thing I know. I know. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus, the sweetest name I know. And every day with Jesus gets sweeter than the day before. That's why I love him. Yes, I do. I love him more and more. Because every day with Jesus gets sweeter than the day before. I found a Savior. He's so sweet. Sweet. Yes, he is. I know. He's sweet. He's sweet. Sweeter than the day before. Sweeter than the day before. Sweet Jesus. Sweet, sweet. The most precious name I know. Sweeter than the day before. I'm glad his grace and his mercy is with me wherever I may go. The day before. Is he sweet, y'all? If you know he's sweet, you ought to wave your hands. Sweeter than the day before. He's so sweet, y'all. He's sweet. Oh, the Bible tells me so. Sweeter than the day before. I know Jesus loves me. He's sweet. Sweet Jesus. So gentle and so mild. Sweeter than the day before. He's the one, y'all. Sweeter than the day before. That keeps me with a smile.
the lily of your valley. He's the bright morning star. He's the one that can do the impossible. I know, cause he brought me safe this far. There ain't nothing too hard for him. If he's done it before, he can do it again. All you got to do is call on the man. I call him Sweet Jesus. 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 He's the one that heals the sick. Same one that raised the dead. Find out hungry soul, the same man that there ain't no secret what God can do. What is done for others, He can do it for you. All you got to do is call on that man. I call him Sweet Jesus. 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 We are here once were sinners, but by the looks of it, some of us have been saved. It was God's grace and His mercy that made on down, sending back and behave. There ain't nothing too hard for Him. If He's done it before, He can do it again. All you got to do is call the man. I call him. Stay right there. He's my rock in the weary land. Shelter in the time of storm. Some call him a bridge over troubled water. But I call him. I call him. He's sweet Jesus to me. Anybody out there know what I'm talking about? He's sweeter, sweeter, sweeter than a honeycomb night. Every time I turn around, He sends blessing my way. Yes, it's sweeter. Yes, it's sweeter. When my enemies try to know something like all in my way. Nobody but Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. I dare you to call him. I dare you to call him. I dare you to call him. Yes, my friend. Yes, my friend. Sweet Jesus. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how you feel about the love. I want to tell you that He's my all and all. You gotta hear me, I know that it's mighty sweet. Pick me up and turn me all around. Oh, place my feet on on solid ground. Something about I know oh yeah, yeah, mighty sweet. You can check all over. Out of all my toil and all my strife, the man that stand by me is Jesus Christ. Whenever I'm tossed from side to side, I don't worry because He's my God. He picked me up and He turned me all around. I place my feet on the higher ground. I know He's mighty sweet. Oh yeah, I know He's mighty sweet. I'm gonna keep on telling you that the Lord is mighty sweet. All you got to do is check around and find out that whatever you need, God will give it to you. Mighty sweet. Sometimes I get by myself. Oh, I know that you're mighty sweet. Yes, He is. On my burden and every time you mighty. Lord is mighty sweet. Somebody will hear me now. Oh, thank you. You're mighty sweet. Oh, yeah. Tell everybody He's mighty sweet. Oh yeah, I know that He's sweet. I'm talking about oh yeah, oh mighty sweet. Oh, thank you. I know that You are mighty sweet. One more time.
Hey everybody, it's Fred Willis with Soul Prosper Radio, and I want you to know that PGGM Radio is the perfect place for your ministry. Whether you're at church, a preacher, or another great show host like myself, PGGM Radio is the perfect place for your ministry. Playing great gospel music and ministry is the makeup of this great station, and you should make it your business to make PGGM the new home of your ministry. Contact Evangelist DJ Renee for more details today.
You're tuned into Early Morning Netlist with the one and only Substances of Radio, Evangelist DJ Renee.
Well, it's not Early Morning Netlist, y'all.
Children, let's have a good time. All we gotta do is get Jesus. Gotta get Jesus on the mind. Listen, everybody, we gotta get with Jesus will be. You can count on the Lord. Thank Him tonight because He's good. Praise Him tonight because come on, let's have a good time. Come on, let's have a good time. I think I said it again. I tell you, come on, children, let's have a good time. All we gotta do is get Jesus. Gotta get Jesus on the mind. Listen, everybody, we gotta get with the God. You can count on the Lord. Thank Him tonight because, praise Him tonight because, come on, come on, let's have a little time. Somebody's in here, sitting here today. You won't do nothing, ain't got nothing to say. But if I were you, I wouldn't cheat myself. If they don't want to go, can't wait for nobody else. Thank I'm alive because of you. Praise I'm alive because come on and let's have a good time. Come on and let's have a one more time. Look, somebody's in here, sitting in here today. Won't do nothing, ain't got nothing to say. But if I were you, I wouldn't cheat myself. If they don't want to go, you can't wait for nobody else. It's like I'm tonight because of you. Raise up tonight because of you. Yeah, come on and let's have a good time. Come on and let's have a good time. I said, come on and let's have a good time. I said, come on and let's have a good time. I got one little question today. Did you come here to have a good time? Said I want to know, did you come here to have a good time? If you really want to have a good time, if you know that you can have a good time, if you know that you can have a good time, if you really want to have a good time, if you know you want to have a good time, I want you to turn around and tell somebody, turn around and tell somebody, yeah, let's have a good time. Come on, let's have a good time. Come on, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Come on, let's have a good time. Can I get me somebody? Can I get me somebody? Let's have a good time. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Come on, let's have a good time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Come on! Let's have a good time. 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 Come on! I want to have a good time. Come on! I want to have a good time. Justin, I want to have a good time. Sonny Brown, I want to have a good time. Michael Boone, I want to have a good time. Right. Got to have. Can I tell you, you've been good. Yes, he has. We've been good. Yes, he has. We've been good. We've been good. We've been good. Yes, it is. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, let's have a 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 come on, come on, come on, right now, right now, right now, right now, move, let's have a move, let's have a let's have a good time.
Well, I know that religion, I'm not ashamed. Yeah, oh, I know that religion, I'm not ashamed. Oh, no. Let me tell you something. You know, every day I'm walking, I got to run to Jesus' name. Listen here. Well, it was early in the morning. God made me whole. I'm glad about it. Oh, it was early in the morning. One Sunday morning, He made me whole. Let me tell you what He did. He said He wrote my name on a heavenly road. Yeah. Oh, said I know that religion, and I'm not ashamed. Yeah. I wanna
listen here to y'all. Every day I'm walking, I got to run to Jesus. Y'all come on and help me there. Oh, I know, and I'm not ashamed to tell somebody to get in my hands, to get in my feet, look at me shout, Holy Ghost. Anybody like me, don't you be ashamed to tell somebody when you see the saint, say it in Jesus' name. When you see the rain, pray in Jesus' name. I want to tell the world that I got religion. I got religion. But let me tell you what happened. Tell you what happened to me. Said I went to church, gave to my hand, but I gave God my heart. Give God mine. Yeah. Get all in my hands, all in my feet. I know that I got shout, shout. Don't you be ashamed. Let the world know. Tell somebody you got religion. Early one morning, God saved my soul.
Give me a minute.
Behold, do you got religion? Do you got religion? If you got religion, you want to show some sign. If you got the religion, if you know you've been saved, if you know you've been saved, saved and sanctified. Oh, good God Almighty. Some people get happy and they run. Others speak unknown tongue. Some cry out with a loud praise. When we get happy, we do the holy. If John God was here, he'd tell everybody, put your hands together. Put your hands together. All over this building. All over this building. Yep, you know it been good. 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 Let's make a job of noise. Let's make a job of noise. I feel like having church. Feel like having church. I feel like having church. Somebody said, I got it one Monday. I got it one Tuesday. I got it one Wednesday. Let me tell you about me. Let me tell you about me.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We are live. We are live. We are live. And I got my girl Des over here on the phone. She finna get on this live because I'm finna send her an invite in a few minutes. I'm about to send her an invite. I think I got some of everybody everywhere. But my radio station thing look like it want to act up. I got the fellas on here. I got Lil Blair waiting in the wing. Y'all, Lil Blair. Somebody said Lil Blair. Lil Blair. On his way to Louisiana, Mississippi. That's right. On his way to Louisiana, Mississippi. Also, we got Odell Rogers and New Generation. They're going to be on their way to Hammond, and they're going to be bringing Lil Blair. Let me go ahead and put Desiree on the speaker. Hey, Des. All right, I gotta get you up louder. Okay, we got Dez on the speaker on one end. We got Odell Rogers on the other end. But now my station is acting kind of crazy. Let me see. Let me see.
What
Okay.
I'll try to do, Renee, I'll try to go on Facebook.
Okay. Go on Facebook. All right, baby.
Yeah, let me do it on Facebook. Okay.
All right. Okay, Dad says she gonna go over there on Facebook. All right, let me see. Let me bring Lil Blair up on stage and let y'all see me. Okay, Lil Blair on stage, and I guess I can turn my camera on. I guess. We want to say a very special good evening to Veronica Hopper. We also want to say a special good evening to Emperor. I don't want to mess your name up, lady. You might be still here. Yeah, I am here and I am live. Somebody asked a few minutes ago, was I live? Yeah, I'm live. Oh, there, we got you over there.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoarse, young, but you got me.
Long as I got you, it don't matter about your horse. Just as long as you don't be hoarse on the 30th and the 31st.
I'll be all right, man. I'll be all right,
Yeah. So I got my girl over there, she in the wings, but I'm getting upset because my radio station acting kind of crazy right about now. And I was on there and it was doing fine, but when I tried to hook my microphone up, it got to acting crazy. So y'all, it be that way sometime. And I'm all right though because we live on Facebook, so they have to come on over here on Facebook if they want to hear us. They want to hear us. We got Lil Blair. Hey, Lil Blair, how you doing?
I'm all right. How's everybody? How's everybody?
Lil Blair, you look like you got your jammies on.
No, no, I ain't got no jammies on. No, I'm just sitting in here.
But I know
And
it's late. I know it's late over there where you're at. But anyway, we just wanted to come on and talk to you for a little while and talk to Odell for a little while. Odell is so excited and so am I to get the opportunity for you to come down. An opportunity for you to come down and be a part of this event that we're having in Louisiana, in Hammond, Louisiana. We are especially excited. It's been a minute since you've been in this area. I know in
yes, it
Hammond, but I know
has.
you was in Baton Rouge a few years ago, and you may have
Right.
even been in Mississippi. But it's been a minute since you've been in Hammond.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I'm just so grateful and looking forward to coming and to coming to Liberty, Mississippi. I'm just looking forward to coming because I want to see everybody that I haven't saw in a long time and continue to ask God to be able to bless me to sing the songs that you might want to hear.
Right. So, Odell, is it any particular song when he come to your 18th anniversary? And I'm excited to be working this program along with you. You're working it in Mississippi, and God just blessed us with Lil Blair. Lil Blair was, hollering at me saying he ready to do his thing, and he ready to go to some of the grounds he had been in a while.
In a
And just
while.
so happened, so happened, so happened, he was going in northern Mississippi that
Right.
same weekend. I said, what? And so I talked it over with my partner Odell and said, hey, Lil Blair, what you think about Lil Blair? What you think about Lil Blair? And he just bit off on it. So we're excited, Lil Blair. What are some of the songs you think you're going to be trying to sing when you come here?
Well, we definitely gonna see if y'all remember Dr. Jesus and today is the day, what time it is. Old time religion. Uh got so much to shout about. When you see me walking right, just so many. We gonna try to sing. We ain't gonna be able to sing them all night long, but we gonna definitely sing some songs to put a smile on your face and give you encouragement to make it through another week.
Smile on our face, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What is one of your favorite songs? Your favorite?
Woo, boy, that's a never ending list right there. That's a never ending list. But I
I
do like
never
Precious Memory, a never ending list. But if Precious Memories, uh, how they linger. Yeah, Precious Memories. I do like the way we sang Precious Memories.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Oh,
yeah.
is it any particular song that you remember from the late Robert Blair as well as Lil Blair that you've heard? I know you like that CD I played the other day, but he it's less than 2 months away. I don't know if he gonna be able to rehearse them songs. Lil Blair, we like that. We like that. We
Well,
like that.
a lot of people liked it. One prayer away. A lot of people loved it. One prayer away, and
Yeah.
we've been talking about uh, getting ready to do a live DVD CD. So it's a lot of new stuff we're gonna try to bring out before the year's out, and we just might do it in Liberty, Mississippi, or Hammond, Louisiana. So everybody need to come
Oh,
out. Everybody just need to come out and don't sit down. Just stand up and clap your hands, and you might hear something you want to hear.
they might hear something they want to hear if they
Yeah,
stand
they
up
might
and
hear something they want to hear. If they got to stand up and clap them hands.
you ain't gonna do it if they don't clap them hands.
Oh, we gonna
You might
sing regardless. We gonna sing regardless. But I want to see some hand clapping. I want somebody to stand up. I know the benches can't get up on their own.
I heard that. What you say about that, Odell? Odell, you still there? I don't know. Odell must be back and forth. But anyway,
He
we
say he
got
kind of hoarse. He say he kind of hoarse. I can understand that.
yeah. We got a song that you sing that says yes.
Yes to your
Um,
will, yes to your way.
right.
Yes
And
to
you got so
whatever
many songs. Go ahead.
you do and you
Yes.
say.
Yes indeed. But again, Lil Blair, we're excited about you coming. Odell, are you there? Okay. He had called, but look, Odell work hard and he work overnight sometimes. He may be at work. I don't know. But I had hit him up and told him to call, and so he did
Right.
call. And he hear you on here. And I have my friend Desiree out of Florida. I think she wanted to try to talk to you, but for some
Out of
reason
Florida.
she
What part of
said,
Florida she in?
that's all right. She'll tell you if she could get on here. I hope she can get on here. And she'll tell you
Okay.
what she said. Let's see, can she get on here? That's right. Let's see if she get on here. I want to send some shouts out to some people that may have been listening because I see where they had tuned in at some point, and that's gonna be Lady Bernice Ward out of Houston, Texas. That's my girl. Matter of fact, her anniversary is going to be the weekend before the birthday celebration. And
You
if the
talking
Lord
about
said it's going,
Sister Ward out of Houston, Texas?
yeah,
Oh, tell her I said hello. I haven't seen her in a while, but tell her I said hello.
that's my lady right there. That's my girl
All
right
right.
there. Yeah. So yeah, she was tuned in for a hot second. Yeah, a hot second. She was tuned in. Also, we had some others that have tuned in, like Bernard Haynes. He was tuned in earlier. We also had Franklin Kenneth who came by, and then we had who else came by? I'm trying to see. I'm wondering what happened to Odell. I'm gonna hang up. Maybe he'll call back. But I'm so upset too about this radio station messing up and going down while we got this going on. But that's all right. We're recording, so we're gonna replay some of what we talk about tonight. But I hope Sister Desiree can get in. I see she made a comment down here. Let me see what her comment was, because it wasn't letting her in, but she sure wanted to get in and talk to you. Hey, Desiree. I sure want you to get up on this stage, girl. But I see this technology want to act up tonight. It was acting up earlier when we had our other guest that was supposed to be on. We was getting pictures real good, but we wasn't getting no doggone sound. I'm like, ain't that but nothing? No sound. But I'm glad yours came through, Blair. I'm glad you got yourself all situated and sitting up there ready.
Well, what kind of weather y'all got down there?
Well, she's in Florida. I'm here in Hammond, and he was in Baton Rouge. So the weather it really ain't too bad right now. So I don't know what happened. But he was at the library, he said, so that's why he couldn't get in like he wanted to, because he was trying to do it from the library, and the library people was giving him some trouble. So that's why he couldn't do it from the library. So that's what was going on with that. And I hate that this radio station acting crazy with my little microphone that I have. And I'm almost scared to try to go back to the microphone. Let me see what it's going to do. Yeah, I went back to it. It might mess up my other stuff again. But anyway, it's all good. The radio just going to be dead for a minute. Oh, Desiree said, good evening, Blair. I don't know why it's not letting her go in, because I am sending her the correct link. And she said it will not let her in. Desiree, you is not sharing it in your browser. You got to share it in your browser, remember? And then you can come in. Try again. Because I know Blair want to talk to you, especially since you in Florida. He want to make that connection, you know. Since you're in Florida, he definitely want to make that connection in Florida. Yeah. But Blair, I understand that you've been traveling a little bit, even though you say you haven't been out here heavy, but you have been.
No, we've been in Topeka, Kansas City, Houston, Texas, Tyler, Texas, Georgia, Darien, Georgia.
Okay.
Winter Haven, Florida, California. Went out there for a little while. So we've been traveling. I mean, it's not heavy, but we just trying to make sure we right. We don't want to present anything to the people. We want to present a good service. We want to be good stewards of what we're doing and present a good service to the people. Because God is blessing us with so many different avenues. We're just trying to stay in the vein and in the will of the Lord. That's basically what we're trying to do. So we just asking everybody that know the words of prayer, because it do get rough out here on this road. We're asking everybody that know the words of prayer to keep us in the will and keep prayer and keep us safe out here on this dangerous highways.
Right. Y'all definitely need prayer. You definitely need prayer to be able to make it. Good evening, Lady Des.
Hey, good evening. Good evening. Sorry, I can't be on camera. I'm driving right now. I just got off
Okay.
another live.
Okay.
How you
Look,
doing?
Oh, I'm
I'm
doing good.
doing okay. He's doing good, and I'm doing real good since you done made it on.
I am sorry. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard tonight. But it was having its difficulties because usually I never ever have an issue with StreamYard. But I am definitely so excited to be on the live tonight, especially with Lil Blair. This is this is my first time on a platform with him. So that's great.
Oh, it's first time on platform with you too. So I'm happy. I mean, I ain't done this in a long I ain't done this in a long time. So hey, it's just another blessing from the Lord to be able to just to be alive.
Absolutely. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
It's always good to hear from the artists and where they come from, what they have done over the years. Because you legendary.
Well,
I don't
that's
care what nobody say.
I let them, I let them ride with it. But I have been out here a long time, and I've done. God has blessed me to do. I'm gonna say it again. God has blessed me to do so many different things that I never thought that I would do. Coming from a town with one culture in life, I
Wow,
have done a
wow.
lot.
Now,
I have been a lot of places.
Okay.
I definitely
That's
hear the
awesome.
country in your voice. So tell me where you're from, because listen, I've been trying to get in and out, so my connection have been spotty. So I know I probably missed a lot of the interview.
Not really. We
I'm
was
from
just
the chat. I'm from the Chattahoochee River. If anybody know anything about Florida, there's a river called Chattahoochee. It runs straight through. And they used to
Chattahoochee
have,
River.
they used to have the Tarzan movies on the Chattahoochee River. And I live about
Okay.
3 miles from the Chattahoochee River. And I'm glad I'm
Okay.
from
All right.
Chattahoochee, Florida. That is.
Listen, you sound like you proud. What's
Yes,
your
I am.
closest city? Bigger city.
My my closest big town is Tallahassee,
Oh,
Tallahassee,
okay. All
Florida.
right.
Hmm.
So that's on the panhandle then.
That's the panhandle, baby doll. That's the panhandle. What you know
All
about the
right.
panhandle? Who told you to call it the panhandle?
Listen, I worked for the state of Florida for many years,
Oh,
and
okay.
yes, and I've been to Tallahassee, and let me tell you, I turned their city upside down. I had me a good time in Tallahassee.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
Well, you know
Yeah, I
about
did.
Tallahassee. Yeah,
In that little
okay,
quiet,
okay.
in that little quiet town, I went up to Tallahassee and shook it up, Renee. I made big noise,
yes,
acting up.
indeed.
Yeah, but I do a good acting up. I'm just talking. I'm just talking, y'all.
Well,
But
it's good.
I
It's
actually
good
I
when you
heard
can
of the
free
Chattahoochee
yourself
River,
sometime.
but wait, say that again.
I
Say that
say it's
She
again,
said,
Mr.
good when you
Blair.
can free yourself sometime. And when
Absolutely.
you can free yourself sometime. Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, when I go on vacay, I go to vacate. I have me a good time.
Okay,
But
okay.
yes,
so,
I have heard of the Chattahoochee River, but definitely not in the form that you just spoke about. So,
Oh yeah,
um,
Chattahoochee River got a lot of history. A lot of history. You got the
awesome, awesome.
Jim Woodruff Dam, and
excuse me.
that's where a lot of soldiers were held up at.
Okay.
Chattahoochee got a lot of history to it. A lot of history. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I tell you, I listened to you briefly You were on another live tonight with Elonda Goodwin, which is a very good sister friend of mine in the
Oh, you was
Virginia.
on there
In the
too?
Virginia, I was, yes, I was on there. Let me tell you, I've been on a few lives tonight. This is my
Oh,
last
you
one
been
for the
rolling.
evening.
Mine too.
I have, and
That's what she
I just been
does.
doing a lot of things, huh?
I told him that's what you do.
Yes, definitely. I'm all about really supporting the artists, being there. I'm a liaison for them, PRing for them, making sure that they're good, because I understand that they're people too. They have a human side to them, where so many people are pulling on them from left and right. As an artist, I just try to make
You
sure that
sure
they stay
telling the truth.
focused and stay sane, because they, not only are they on the road consistently, but they have to deal with personal issues. They have to deal with their
Correct.
business. So I just try to make
Yeah.
sure that's what happens, that gets taken care of, and kind of bring everything into perspective. So yeah, my heart is really for the person of the artist.
There's a
So
there's a persona that you have to present before people. It's not something you can pretend. You have to be real in what you're doing. But I think about how Jesus was human. People don't like to say he was, but how Jesus came into flesh,
right.
and his spirit got vexed at once upon a time. It got vexed so bad that he said, "You can become angry, but sin not."
They're not. Absolutely.
So we are, the artists are people too.
Yes.
Promoters, other people, nagging people. Uh, they was talking about how you have hecklers in the audience. I've seen all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen every bit of it. But you still have to carry a persona, a purpose. You still have to be in the vein, in the will of God, And when you said we are people too, we are human too, we have to learn, we as artists have to learn to get off by ourselves and study ourselves and talk to the Father about the situations that go on in home, outside of home, because the very you can be doing so good one day, your life could be just perfect, and all of a sudden, bam, something hit, and one little thing will tear your whole world apart.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we have to
And
be
I say
close enough to God. We have to be close enough to God not to let that one little thing spin off into a whirlwind.
absolutely. I agree. I totally agree. And I tell people all the time, one doctor visit, one phone call, one mishap can just change your whole world, and you just never
Whole
know.
world. Never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. So your connection
And
with God, your relationship with God is very important, especially when you're in the industry, and you're constantly on the go, as you all are.
I was told one time, it was just a scenario that a old pastor gave me. He says, "You hug everybody the same. You never hug
Hmm.
someone different." And I
Hmm.
was like, you know, I can understand that, because you don't. That's when you get to the point where you don't want your good to be evil spoken of.
Evil spoken of. Absolutely.
That not only go with a pastor or a preacher. Right, right. You don't want uh, what you do in life to be in vain. What you do in life,
Absolutely.
you don't want that to be in vain. Folks gonna talk. Let them do that. That's what they do. But
Yep.
don't give them something to talk about, and then it becomes true. It becomes true. Now that's where you're messing up at.
Hmm. Absolutely. I
Let
totally
their
agree.
lie be a lie, because the truth gonna come out in the end.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I'm
Yes,
just,
and you're absolutely
a lot of
right.
people. I'm just a firm. I'm just a firm believer in God. I'm just that's I it took me a time. It took time for me to get there, but now that I am here, I'm just a firm believer in God. I just believe in Him. I can't worry
Absolutely.
about
And I
what.
believe, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just can't worry about what somebody else does or say. I have to take care of my soul before I can try to help somebody else along. I have to take
And
care of my soul.
I absolutely, I totally agree. And I believe that we're living in a time now where, especially in the quartet industry, where we need more Lil Blairs to speak up and speak out about their soul salvation, how they live their life. Don't just be singing and not living anything, but you got to live what you're singing about. You got to live what you're preaching about, because that is so important, because so many lives are being affected by what you do.
And then it's so many, whether somebody want to believe it or not, it's so many people really sit there and listen at what you say, and they take what you say to heart. They really, we hear about bad news all the time, but I'm often wondering, when will we hear about the good news?
Good. Absolutely.
We hear about bad news all the time, but when is we gonna hear about somebody got their sight back, or somebody was truly lame and now has begun to walk,
They can
or
walk.
somebody was burnt out. Somebody was burnt out, and somebody gave them a home, or somebody been walking for 4 5 years and somebody just walked up to him and gave him a car. When you're going, if we stop dealing with negative so much, positive will walk to you and slap you in the face.
Right, right,
Absolutely.
I
right.
guarantee
Hey,
you,
look,
if you did.
wow, look. We look. This is good. We having a Bible study.
Oh,
But anyway, but I like that, because sometimes people don't realize who the artists are, and some people don't believe artists really know Jesus. So it's good to have this type of dialogue, even what's supposed to be an interview. Supposed to be talking about Blair coming to Louisiana and Mississippi, but it's so awesome that when you came on, and we got Veronica Harper, who also said hello, Little Blair, earlier. Uh, I'm not sure exactly where Veronica is from. Veronica, put where you're from, but she is a fan, and she just said amen and amen. Earlier, she asked me was I'm live, so now she knows I am live. I'm actually live, and we are talking to Lil Blair, and um, Fantastic Violinaries, as we know that we have a lot of Violinaries. Lil Blair sung with Blair, the other one sung with Blair, so they all are within their right to sing Blair songs. And Lil Blair, a lot of people don't know exactly who you are, and we know that you're 90 strong. And then I told you when I met you, and you talked to me about how you used to get on stage with him when you was young, when he come to your city or whatever. So he named you according to you. He named you Lil Blair. And so as you got older, you stayed Lil Blair, and even I saw some pictures where you had an opportunity to take a group picture with him. I don't know if it was at a concert on the road or what, but I saw the pictures with my own two eyes. So you had an opportunity to be in pictures with the group back in the day. And as I learned you, I told you I saw you at Esther Wooten's thing, and you was like a young boy and kind of short. And then the next time I saw you, when you really started singing after God died, you was looking like you was 10 foot tall. I'm like, what's going on? It looked like you had got, taller and big like Mr. Blair used to be. And then when you hit the stage, it's like, man, you had to be following him since you was 3 years old to sound or to demonstrate so much like him, to pattern so much after him. Especially about him, you said not being your biological father or anything, but you just before you say anything, Blair, what is your take on that, Darius? Have you ever seen Blair sing? Lil Blair sing?
It was so long ago. I haven't heard him sing recently, but it was some years ago.
Okay, when you heard him, did you have you ever heard Big Blair sing?
It was. Let me tell you, it was so long. I can't even read to say if he sounds so much like him. I need to hear him again.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. I hear you. It looked like it want to break up every now and then, but that's probably because I got my phone plugged up because my percentage is kind of low. But anyway, anybody in the audience, what's your take? Veronica says, "Sing Blair." So I take it she think he sounds like Big Blair. She said, "Sing Blair." Like she want to hear him sing. Now he ain't got no music. And then she just went out. She'll probably come back in. But anyway, so Blair, how did it all begin? How did you become Lil Blair? How did you connect with Big Blair? The legendary, the late Robert Blair. How did you connect with him?
Oh man. Let's see. Back in the day, they had so much singing in my area, it was ridiculous. I mean, everybody used to come through here. And back in late 80s, I believe it was, I had the opportunity to sing with him. And
okay,
a friend of mine named Lamp, this was like back in the early 80s, used to live in Moultrie, Georgia. And we used to go to Moultrie, and they used to be in Moultrie hanging out. And I knew them from that time. And then I just liked the way they sung. And the next thing I know,
what was your age at that time?
Ooh, shucks, man. Was I 12 or 14? I was somewhere around 12 or 14 years old. And and Lamp, let me see, Rodney, all us, that's what we did. That's what we liked it to do. And that's what we did. So I think I went to the service, I went to the Navy, I got out, I started back. He came to Tallahassee. We had a thing called Represent 98. and he came there then, 98, and asked me would I come with him then. And so that's when I made up my mind to really go ahead and just join the group in 1998. And so that's just
Okay.
that's basically it.
And that's history.
Yep, that's
From
basically
1998 up until now, you have either, well, for a few years, because he passed a couple years after that. He passed a couple years after that. I remember when he got sick.
Passed in 01. Mm-hmm.
Huh? What you
He
say?
passed
01?
in 01. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the volunteers were supposed to have came to, they were supposed to have been on the program with the Christianels, the group that Castro Coleman was in, called the True Believers out of Mississippi. They all were supposed to have been with the Pilgrim Jubilees for their anniversary that year. And Blair got sick, and they were not, and the group was not able to make it. And so 98 to 2001, somewhere in there, you was on the road a little bit with him. But thank God, that's the blessing that you were able to go to the, I think you said Navy. You're a Navy man. Go on, boy.
Yeah.
But see, you
thank you for your service.
Oh,
what you said?
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
No, I said thank you for your service.
Right. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
Yeah. I enjoyed every minute I had with him. I totally enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a real experience.
Excuse me.
I mean, I met everybody. When I say everybody, I met everybody, and it was fun.
Yeah, that was one of the questions I was gonna ask too.
Okay, go ahead.
No. He's answering it now. Like he's saying that he met everybody, and I mean, it's just like how does that feel? You know, to be out there and you're meeting all of these legends, and you're singing on the same stages.
Serious. I'm being serious when I say this. I wasn't even thinking about no money. I wasn't. Because I had a job. But to see, when I was 12 and 14 years old, they had a town called Quincy, Florida. Quincy, Florida had the House of Music. And you go in the House of Music, you see every album it is to see. Now, that's at 12 and 14. Then when you grow up, the same albums you see in the people in person. That was crazy to me. Because who would have knew that I would have been, man, to know Cleve and Clay was as crazy as they, when you look at them out on album cover, you thinking everybody's serious. You know what I'm saying? But when you hanging with everybody and they crazy, they joking, they saying good stuff, and it ain't no horror stories. And then on top of that, it's like everybody together. It's like, do you have this or do you have that? Hey, young man, you all right? You this, you that. I'm serious. I didn't have a bad moment. I can't speak for nobody else. I didn't have a bad moment.
That's awesome. And that's good to hear. That is definitely good to hear. And and I can kind of attest to that on a more minor level. Lil Blair experienced it on more of a major level, Renee, because even now, like growing up in quartet, you see all of the ones that are alive now, but you see all of these people growing up on television or on the album cover and stuff. And I'm like, I would have never thought that I would be working so close with some of these artists. And like, it's certain ones that I'm like, ah! So it's, it's just a humbling, with me, it's just a humbling thing to be able to rub shoulders with such great people, and
But
great artists.
It's the jokes they told y'all. I mean, you just wouldn't think like Paul Beasley, God bless him, Willie Neal Johnson. You just wouldn't think they was that crazy, and then to sit around and listen to what they had to go through to get us where we're at, and then sometimes it feels like, or it seems like, we're dropping the ball on what they went through something to get us where we're at now.
But you know what? I think that's why you're important, Lil Blair. This is what makes it so important, where how you are speaking out, how you are standing up and being that legacy torch carrier for these younger ones. And even those that, some of them may have been in the business for a little minute and they done got complacent, they done got comfortable and just doing whatever. But I just hear in you are very passionate about God and what you're doing. Not just the act of service of going out and singing as a point of making money, but I'm serious about God. And I know that when I keep God first, then everything gonna fall in line. And I hear that passion from you. So I think that's you're actually doing it. And these younger guys and females need to hear this.
I used to hear people. I won't get the quote right, but I understand it. I won't get the quote right, but I understand it. Maybe somebody can help me with the quote. You don't know my story. You don't know my story. You don't know what I've been through. So,
and it's like, you don't know my story, so don't envy my glory.
Something to that point. I don't say that much, but I sing because of what God has done for me. I am not perfect, by no means, but God has showed himself to me too many times. So I got to be doing something right, because I truly know, I don't care how much I may have, God is the one that keeps me afloat. It's not me. It's God. God done too much for me. Too much for me to even take any credit whatsoever. Just the mere fact that I cannot take the next breath in the next millisecond is enough for me to just tell him thank you. I can't give myself life. He blew breath into Adam and made a living soul. So I can't do that. I am not the creator. And we as people got to understand that we must give him glory. We must give him all the glory, because you can't take a step without him. It's too many people in the world today didn't even eat tonight. And that's for real. All you gotta do is ride down through California.
Let me stop you 1 minute, Blair. I ain't gonna mess your flow up because it's your night.
No, you're
coming to be with me. You're coming to be with me for my pre-60th birthday, and I'm over elated because I didn't know.
Oh man.
I didn't know what was going to happen, how it was going to happen, how I was going to do it. And God just allowed us to connect that day. And it just all, that part fell, the booking of it, to getting it together, to make sure you were secure, to make sure I was within a budget. It all just fell right there in front of me. Now, of course, I still got to get my sponsors. So y'all out there, hey, I'm asking for people to donate $60 for me to be able to take care of Blair for my birthday, or either $100. And of course, y'all know I do an anniversary in July. I may not do it, but my plans is to do it. But I'm doing Blair first for my birthday because I just couldn't let this big 60 come without having a celebration. I had a 40th celebration. I had a 50th celebration. Now the 40th celebration was at the house with family. The 60th and the 50th was a musical. And then y'all, people were dying. So when I made 58, I said, look, y'all, I ain't waiting till 60. I'm having a little get together, but we had it at the house. But y'all know my pet peeve is concerts. So I decided I want to do a musical this time for my big 60. I gave my mama a musical for her 60 years ago. Not that she wanted it, because she's not into music like me, but I did it anyway. But I said, I got to do something for my 60, y'all. I got to. And I did something for my 50 something with Doc, and like I said, whatever. But it's something about this big 60, and I hope I make it, y'all. Y'all be praying that we make it to March the 30th and April 1st, because my birthday is April 1st. So I'm doing a pre-birthday celebration. But I did want to say this is that my good friend Jeffrey Sherrill, the uncle of my boy sophomore, he said that saying, you may see my glory, but you don't know my story.
Right. That's right.
That's how they said. You may see my glory, but you do not know my story. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But and everything that Blair is saying, y'all, is so awesome to see, because many people hear about Lil Blair. They hear good things. They hear negative things, especially because we know we have several groups that are, that have sung with Blair. And so, like I said earlier in my opening, they all is within their right to do volunteer music and to be whatever they want to be, and the volunteers. And there's enough in the world for them all. As a matter of fact, I know some people like to do two of them on the same program, because I know that's kind of hard, because all of them sing old Blair songs. Because I know I heard Anthony, I heard Samo say, with the Supreme, there's somebody else that do the Supreme, and his dad do the Supreme. But he said it's a lot of love in there for all of them, and he said he wished everybody well. He wished everybody well. Okay. Jeffrey said, Mr. Lil Blair, blessings to you, sir. He said, blessings to you. Blessings to you.
Thank you so much.
And so, yeah. So, like I said, but it's just good for people to know who Lil Blair is. And of course, you don't need to know his other name. Lil Blair is actually his stage name. Now, if you get connected to him and you get to talk to him personal, he can tell you his other name if he so desire.
Tell it.
Technology want to act up. We all still here. Technology acting crazy. Lil Blair, you still there, right?
Yeah, I'm still. Yeah.
Just dead. Knocked her out first. You still there, Des?
Yes, I'm
Lady
still
D.
here.
Look,
I'm
Yeah,
still
she's
here.
still there.
look, the devil don't like it. Look, let me tell you something. The enemy will even use technology not to let the truth come out and people see who people really are. Because people
Yeah.
need to know who people really are. And I thank God for this platform. Because the thing is, the conversation we're having with Blair, God is just moving it in whatever direction He wanted to go in. And you know, people that don't know Blair or just hear this or hear that. We hear him speak for himself. He's a big boy, and he's speaking for himself
Absolutely.
and from his experience. And um, you can't just that don't just come out just to be coming out. He's speaking
Right.
realness. You can hear it in his voice, and like you said earlier, you can hear it in his heart. So therefore, you know, from this day forward, anybody that view this thing, unless they know him personal, they listen to this and they hear what he's speaking, they can be like, I would like most of them would say, I want to come hear that young man. First
Right.
of
Right.
all, he talks about God. First of all, he talks about it's not about me. He talks about when I first started singing with Blair, it was not about money. When I first started singing with Blair, I was just so happy to be able to get on a stage with one of the favorite artists that I've seen on pictures. I heard him say there was a place that they used to go in his area where these groups would be on pictures. And then it was just amazing. Him being a young boy, going to the military. And before he went to the military, you know, with no money and singing. And on top of that, he wanted a life and he wanted a lifestyle and a career. So he tried to go make him some money. And then he got out for whatever reason. And just having a conversation with him the other day, he has not just been on this road and let you know that it's not the money, but you have to take care of the artists when they come out. If they doing a work for God, and if they really truly love God, God's supposed to provide, and He's supposed to put them in the pathway of promoters that will work hard to try to make sure that when they come to sing these songs that the people love so much, that they'll be able to eat and make it back home. But from what I understand, talking with Blair as we were booking this program on the other day, he has not just came out here even after getting the spotlight. He didn't just try to come out here to make a living doing this, which is okay to do. We ain't saying nothing that it's not okay to do, because some people have been in the position to make a living. So when that time come, as Uncle Lee, as I call him, Lee said, he said, you don't tell God no. Uncle Lee told me up in an interview that he was just happy getting out of his truck on a Friday, jumping up in the van on the Friday evening to go sing, and coming back on a Monday morning, getting back in his big truck to go to work. He said, but you know, when the opportunity came and when his group hit the fan and they gave him a contract, you know, he didn't tell God, no, I don't want the blessing. But look, Black, you might want to talk about that. What kind of career have you had outside of singing to sustain you in your means? You know, people need to know that you are here singing for the
driving
Lord.
trucks, driving trucks,
Okay.
driving trucks. I used to see Tallahassee has an airport, and if I didn't catch the bus to Charlotte or Statesville, I would either catch the plane and fly back home. I land in Tallahassee at 6:30. I'll be to work at 7. I work all day and go home. By the time I get home at 4:30, that's when I sleep.
Okay. And how long did you work that job, Blair? I'm just letting you share with the people because, you know,
Shoot,
we talk.
driving trucks. 20 something, 20. Let me see.
27 years.
Not well from what was said, due to the fact the way the company was, it was 38 years on the book. But I had never, it's just how God put favor in things. Because it was 38 years on the book, but I hadn't worked no 38 years.
Okay, excuse me. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? It was 38 years on the book, but I had done no 38 years.
That's all right. That's all right.
And so when the opportunity came for me to move, IMOVE. I hurried up and got out of there.
See, you like Sister Dez. You like Sister Dez got to tell her business, but she's a young woman just like you're a young man. And when opportunity came for her to move, she got out of there. But look what God did for her. Okay,
I got gone.
That gave you another opportunity where you can be more faithful to this road now, and still, know that you're still gonna eat. But at the same time, you can't just go out here. And not only that, you have mastered your craft. So it's worthy.
Well,
the workman is worthy of his time.
Of his hire. People really got to understand. And I don't listen. I may get upset, but I ain't gonna never show it because I can't make nobody do nothing. Are you listening? Right. I can't pulling a gun, a bat, that ain't gonna make nobody do one thing. If it ain't there, it ain't there. Just the truth. You got to fix it. You got to fix it so that on them bad nights you can cover that.
Right. And
that ain't left up to the promoter.
Like I was telling you about Sister Dez, her and her husband have a radio broadcast. They also do certain type of programs about twice a year in their area, along with her brother. And then God blessed her when she decided to do like you said. I'm sure she don't mind, and she decided to do early because she's very young, and she decided to get out of the mainstream, was supposed to be getting out of the mainstream workforce and with her backup. But then by her being at the radio station, she could tell you some of the people at the radio station suggested that she come work for the station. And now she has a key position in the station, as well as her and her husband still do their broadcast. But then she do like interviews, and I'm sure she's gonna be interviewing you after this. She set up interviews, and now every weekend she works for me. You think I got a lot of pictures on my page? Every weekend she either snapping pictures or she got a video camera up and she's talking about her station. And she's doing all kind of things, invite all kind of people to the station. And then in her spare time, no, not in her spare time, when I pick up the phone and call, like she's the one gonna do our flyers for you coming here at Mississippi. When I pick up the phone, her big sister, her mama Renee, she's gonna go right through it and get it done. That's fact, girlfriend, I need my flyer. But anyway, she's gonna go right to it and get it done. But she's doing a million things.
Well, what area? What area is she in? What area is she in?
I am in Miami, Florida. And Renee, thank you. Thank you.
The Sea Lord sees. The Sea Lord sees.
Yes. No, okay, you're absolutely right. Just like I had said earlier, I worked corporately for the state of Florida for a very long time, and it ended abruptly. It really did, and it was nothing but the grace of God, because I just believe that God definitely moved me out because there was something so much greater, because God knew that I would have never ever just have left. I was comfortable where I was, and like I said, I was in quartet all my life. I wasn't even trying to do what I'm doing, but it all fell right in place. It all fell in my lap. And it has just been truly a blessing. Definitely, truly a blessing. And I just believe that you have to be visible. You definitely have to be visible. It's all part of marketing and promoting, yes. But if people don't know you're there, then it's basically out of sight, out of mind type of thing.
Out of sight, out of mind. That's what it is.
You have to be visible, and that's what a lot of the artists and the groups they got to understand. You have to be out there. You have to be visible. You utilize social media in a more positive light, right? It's a free platform. It's enough negativity going on out there. Promote your group, put out your group, put what you're doing positive. And that's basically what I've been doing, Renee, and it has brought so much visibility. It has brought us so much clientele and so many other things. You can ask Little David, because I PR, I'm an administrator for Little David and the Bells of Joy and the BMG music group. And he was trying to get me on for a little minute, and I just been, I kind of shunned it for quite a time, but when I finally said yes, and
we will.
And I finally agreed. I can't even tell you what made me agree or whatnot, but I definitely finally agreed. And I mean, it's just been a beautiful experience. Everything. God is good. I can't even explain it. I really can't. I just been doing pretty much everything that I've been doing all my life. However, God is pretty much publicizing it a whole lot more into a whole nother level. And I'm just learning to embrace the journey. That's it.
Well, that's what we have to do.
I did hear a lot of great things about you, Blair. I really did. I will say that. I heard great things about you.
Yeah, I always, anybody that may call themselves a fan or whatever, I truly want to say thank you. And because when I say this, I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way, but it get lonely out here when you don't have another mind to talk to you about what's right and what's wrong. And sometimes we as men don't really want to go to God, but we as men must learn to go to God, because he gave us the order first. He gave us the first order. And we have to learn to go to him and consult him with any and everything we do, small or large, because he is our help. God is our help.
Okay. Blair, you have a lot of positiveness with the word and stuff. So, and most singers these days are in and up being ministers. Are you also a minister?
Oh yes, I am definitely an evangelist. Went to the Higher Institute of Learning in Richmond, Virginia. I've been to school.
Okay.
And so, even though people call me to sing more than they call me to preach, but if they want to call me to preach, I'll go do that too.
Yeah, we need to let them know that, because we never know, because you've been so positive on this interview tonight as we're getting ready to bring you to Hammond, Louisiana. So we know that it appears that you know the man from Galilee.
and for me, it's good to see that. It's good to hear that. And it's good to hear the sincerity of it all.
You know, I heard somebody tell me one time that, man, you don't be. Listen, I often tell a testimony where I was 35,000 feet up in the air. And I never could get drunk. I tried to drink, but I never could get drunk. And when both engines went out on that plane, it wasn't the good that I had done or it was just grace and mercy, people. Can't nobody tell me God ain't real. You can't tell me God ain't real. There's a purpose in every one of our life. You know, everybody said, well, where was God when all them people was dying? He was the same place. He was the same place he was asked when you asked about the people dying instead of asking about him. He was at the same place.
Yes, indeed. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
I'm being.
But before we go any further, let me bring this music up and let me play Blair's. I'm gonna play 2 songs and we're gonna come back and we're gonna be wrapping it up in a few minutes. But I'm gonna play 2 songs right quick. Oh, wait a minute. Dance went out again. Let me bring her back. Okay, wait a minute. I need to bring her back. Okay. Okay, there she is. All right, let me play 2 songs. And I want you to tell me about this song right here, Blair. Listen up.
Mm-hmm. Not too long ago, when the Lord told me to go out in the hedges, in the highways, to sing his holy praises. I'm not going to stand here and tell y'all I didn't get worried or confused. One thing I found myself saying, I told the Lord, yes. Yes to your way. Yes to your way. Yes to your way. Yes to whatever you do. Oh, you say, Lord, I'll go north, south, east, I'll go west. Whatever you want me to do, I'll say yes. There's no mountain too high, no valley too low, and I will not go. I'll give you my all. I'll give you my best. I'll give you a total. Yes to your way. Yes to whatever you do. Lord, I go north, south, east, I'll go west. Whatever you want me to do, I'll say yes. There's nothing you like me that I won't do. Anything you request, I promise to always. Yes to your way. Yes to whatever you do. All you say, I'll go north, south, east, I'll go west. Whatever you do, I'll say yes. Yes to your way. All right, I'm playing a little bit of this other one. Then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about them. Jeffrey Sherrill said, like that, Lil Blair. Listen.
Listen up.
Everybody come on and clap your hands. Put your hands together. Let's go down memory lane for a little while. Sing a little song that I sung in yesteryear. Went something like this. People looking every day, trying to find their way. Jesus Christ is the answer. All you got to do is kneel down and say, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy holy name. One prayer away, one prayer away. He's one prayer away, one prayer away, one prayer away. Have you ever tried in the midnight hour? Have you ever tried it early in the morning? I remember all the sound was found down in a Roman jail. All that sound played a song. Let me pray a prayer. I heard power say, God in heaven, one prayer away, because I'm gonna have a prayer away. If I get in trouble, it might be in the middle of the very hour. But I remember praying away. God is judgment. God is something, church. Can I talk about it? Can I talk about it? If I go back and say, God told Noah to build an ark. Sometimes it was light, and sometimes it got dark, but Noah kept building every day, because he knew that God would make a way. He would say, one prayer away. The reason I know one prayer away is one prayer away. So when I get up in the morning, I look forward to it. See the sun shine. Look forward to it. Hear the birds sing. Look forward to it. See the
All right. Now that's Odell. Odell definitely want to hear that one. Now, so you're going to have to sing that one, Lil Blair. You're going to have to sing that one in Hammond and Mississippi. Now, okay. That yes. And another thing that I don't know is either one of these songs a song that Blair sung, or are these new songs that you added to your collection as Lil Blair?
Yes, was wrote by Dara Lester when I signed with Malaco.
Right.
Dara Lester wrote yes. One prayer away. I wrote one prayer. I wrote one prayer away. That was wrote back in 2004 for New Sound Records with Melvin Couch, but I revamped it in 2016. But Yeah, that's right. But yes
Okay,
was a
so
very
I'm listening.
no, yes was um a very popular song for us in 2012, which led me
Okay.
to
Yeah,
reunite.
because okay,
Yeah, that led
okay.
me to
Yeah,
reunite with Danny Wesley, Robert Thomas, J JD Talley, in 2013 when we did a live DVD. So
right.
it did very well.
Excuse me. Yeah. And I
Hmm.
know, yeah, because I know that you did reunite with the group for a while and you was the main lead singer around along with Tito. So yeah, so you have history and I tell you what, worthy to be called a Fantastic Violinaire. And I also, when they tried to change you to the airs, I also had some music from Malaco with that. But
Right,
I'm just
right.
happy to know that you're still hanging in there, going strong, and that you was ready to come back to Hammond. Yeah. And then it fell
Yeah,
on
I
me.
am.
Yeah.
I am.
But my birthday, I was looking some other places, doing some other things, but then all of a sudden God just sent Little Blair my way. So I'm excited. We're gonna promote the program hard, and we believe
We
that you
gonna have a
have
good
fans out
time.
there. We're
Yes,
gonna
we
get
gonna have
our
a good time.
sponsorship. Y'all don't forget. We do have our information out there. If you all want to sponsor the program, remember when you sponsor this program, I don't think it's nobody out there that don't like me. So remember, if you sponsor this program, you're sponsoring the artist, Little Blair. This is Little Blair. I'm making this Little Blair's program. This is his weekend. Uh, I have him here. Oh, there. Let me get the information. So when you support this program, you are actually supporting the man of God, and you know you cannot sow into the man or woman of God and don't get a return. That that that
That's right.
that's book. That's book. You cannot sow into the man of God. And our tickets, I wanted to do open door, but I don't know how that sponsorship gonna go. So I can't do open door, but we're letting the tickets be very low. The tickets both for Hammond and Mississippi are gonna be $10 in advance. Mine's are gonna be $15 at the door. Odell's is gonna be 12 at the door. Look, y'all, you can't beat that with I don't know what. You can go to both programs. You can go to both programs and not spend the $20. Get that advance ticket and be a part of it. Lil Blair and the Fantastic Violinaires coming to Hammond, Louisiana on Saturday, March the 30th, 2024, 6 o'clock p.m. for the pre-60th birthday celebration of yours truly, the Princess of Radio, Evangelist DJ Renee, at the Greater Mount Vernon Missionary Baptist Church Fellowship Hall, 1005 Dr. LaVanna Brown Drive. I think it's just LaVanna Brown because evidently when they named the streets, she was a doctor, but evidently they want to do your birth name or your name, married name, because Brown is a name. So it is LaVanna, 1005 LaVanna Brown Drive, Hammond, Louisiana, 70401. And in case they haven't put it in, upgraded it on the Navigator, it's also 1005 Parallax Street as well, Hammond, Louisiana. Also coming to Liberty. Somebody said Liberty. Liberty, Mississippi on Resurrection Sunday. That Saturday night is the night before Easter and Resurrection Sunday. And then that Sunday is Resurrection Sunday, March 31st, 2024, 6:30 p.m. for the 18 year. And Odell was gonna do a CD release, but he decided to just make it his anniversary. So, baby, we so blessed with this weekend. Lil Blair has just blessed us, and we know God gonna bless him. And after this program, not only is he gonna get this program, but he gonna be booked all throughout Louisiana and Mississippi after that weekend. He's gonna have bookings throughout Mississippi and Hammond. I claim it in the name of Jesus. Because it never fails. It never fails when different people come to me. God just start dropping favor in their life, favor on their life. The Racer Brothers was with me for my anniversary. My friend, the promoter in Gulfport, knew of them, but she wasn't all that familiar with them. But guess what? She knew of them, but she wasn't all that familiar with the Racer Brothers. But the Racer Brothers will be in Gulfport on July the 30th. Bob Holloway, she met him. He was with her a couple years ago. Bob Holloway and the son. Drake Taylor and his group came to be with me for the anniversary. And guess what? They are on the program up in Gulfport. And we talking about a program that's going to be a week before my anniversary. That's a big Wayne Dang program. And like I said, two of the artists that were with me is already booked on that program. Come on, tell somebody. You better tell them. You better tell them about God's favor. Yes. So
He got favor. Yes.
We're looking to see great things come out of the booking that Blair has agreed to here in Hammond, Louisiana, as well as in Liberty, Mississippi. And Liberty, Mississippi, Odell is doing it as his 18-year anniversary. Odell Rogers and New Generation at the Harrison Building, 910 Old Macomb Liberty Road, Liberty, Mississippi, 39645. And so God is really going to bless that weekend. And like I said, my prayer is that God allowed me to see them big 6-0. And I thank God for Lil Blair that's coming to celebrate with me. And I want to put this out here. This is the way I roll. This is the way I rock. Okay. We got Odell Rogers and New Generation. We got Ray Reynolds and his group, the Soul Constellators. And guess what? I have 3 slots open. Anybody want to share the stage with Lil Blair and be a part of my birthday celebration and come and sing? I got the stage for you. I already got my special guest. I don't need nobody, because if I don't put nobody else in there, then Blair can sing an hour and a half. But if I add somebody, I'm going to have to limit this time. So I don't need you, but I want to help you get the exposure, and you'll be riding on the name of Lil Blair. So if you want to come, you could be coming out of state. You could be local. If you want to share that stage, I'm going to say I got 4 slots, but you're only going to get 15 minutes, and that's enough to show what you got. We start at 6 o'clock. We want Lil Blair to have at least 40 minutes to sing. The other ones don't have to have but 20 minutes. So if you want to come, you're welcome. I got room to slide you in there. I'm not going to do no advertising that you're coming unless you get on here and do an interview and say you're coming, because I did that in the past. People don't show up. They don't they lie, whatever. They just get the free exposure and advertising. So we don't rock like that. So we got 4 slots that if you want to be on the stage with Lil Blair or just want to introduce yourself to Hammond. I get calls all the time. I want to come to Hammond. I get inboxes and all that stuff. I want to come to Hammond. But y'all already know how I rock. Okay, you want to come to Hammond, but you got a big prize and don't nobody know you. Or you got a big prize and it's going to all lie on me. This is my birthday celebration, but I'm willing to give you a platform on my birthday celebration. So if you down, you can come on, but you're going to have to let me know at least by the end of, by the middle of February, so I can schedule my program, and I'll give you some advertising. That's what I can give back to you. I can't pay you, but I can give you plenty of advertising after the program. But you will have to come on. I will allow you to interview and let the people know you coming. I will allow you to interview and let the people know you coming. That'll be exposure for you. And if I got the CD, I'm gonna play it anyway a little while if it's good. I'm sorry. And if you can sing, that's who I want. If you really can sing and you want to get yourself out there, y'all can give me a call. My number is strolling down on the stream and all that good stuff. You can call me at 985-634-4580. And again, we are looking for sponsorships. $60. That's how old I'll be making, or either $100. Hey, y'all let it do what it do. And that goes for group artists and everybody. If I play your music and if I support you, I need a donation for my birthday, okay? All right. But we bringing Lil Blair. And I see my good friend Charles Golden from up there around Tupelo, Mississippi, around, I forget that little town he actually stay in, but it's up there. And he used to come down all the time and MC for me and everything. He been promising to come back again. We gonna see. So is there anything else you want to say?
I need to come there and sing a few notes on this platform. My God.
Girl, come on down. March 30th, girl. And look, and drop down on the plane. You know how Blair said he used to do it. Blair said he get on the plane and get off the plane and go to work and go home and have to be to work for 7 o'clock. Yeah, you could go ahead on and catch that plane out that Easter Sunday morning, get back to church.
Listen, that's how it would have to be.
Yes,
in and out. In and out.
Yeah.
I come and sing my little 3 notes.
She said 3 notes.
If you got a group in Miami, if you got a group in Miami, tell them that there is a birthday celebration going on for your girl, and she got a platform already ready for them, and they can come and share the stage with the fans of Lil Blair and the Fantastic Violinaries. Tell them they can come on down. Tell them all they gotta do is shoot me a text. That's right. So we love bringing new talent to the area, and I have groups that be there that have anniversaries. I have announcers that be there, promoters be there. I don't care how many people in the place, whether it's a small amount of people or a lot of people. There's got some key peoples in there that they might just get booked back. They might just get booked back. It just depends on what they're working with.
That's awesome.
So. And look, now you play some word too.
Say that again.
Okay. I was
asking what you were saying.
Oh, I was telling Lil Blair if there's anybody in his area, any friends he know, any groups he know that he know they can sing and will sing, and that if they come, somebody may book them back. Let them know. They bring their CDs. We'll put a table up for them. They can bring their pictures. They can bring their ink pens. They can bring whatever they need to sell to make some money on the road. We got the platform, but they welcome. But they need to let me know.
I'll pass it on. I'll make sure I do that.
Once those 4 slots are filled, they are filled. Okay.
I hear you.
All right. Okay.
I got one quick question for Lil Blair. Do you have any new projects out or anything that's coming out soon?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm working with David and Tracy on something.
Okay.
I don't know what their deadline will be. I got I'm working on 2 singles. Well, I'm working on a single. I just got to figure out which one I'm put out yet. But I'm hopefully around the 1st of March or before the first quarter is over, I definitely have something out on the radio for everybody to listen to. Uh, we are really trying to make things happen. Some of my guys live in different areas, so it's kind of hard to get together. But we're gonna take out. We already have allotted time in February to come together, take out a week, jump in the studio, try to make it work. Well, I shouldn't say try to make it work. We're gonna make it work,
Make it work.
and
All right.
then I know my two good friends, Tracy and David. They'll be letting me know of something before this. Well, this is the first. Before February is over. So it's just a lot of things going on. Good blessings of the Lord is upon us, and we're trying to share it with the world, not just the USA, but with the world. And we thank you
Awesome.
for allowing us to be on this platform tonight. Uh, I was just out working on transportation today, and I mean working, uh, checking check engine lights and all that kind of stuff. But I just thank God for still being able to do it, and just looking forward to coming to Liberty, Mississippi, and Hammond, and wherever God may send us. Hopefully,
All
Miami.
right. Listen, I was just gonna say, make sure when you all are ready to release, you hit me up, Lady Des. We ready to release it. I'm sending it over to you, so
Okay,
we'll have it
thank
down
you.
Yes,
here in
ma'am.
Miami. Yes, so we'll
I
make
had a
sure
couple
that
of
we send it
friends.
to our program director, Mr. Greg Cooper, and get it in rotation for you. And well, Renee, we'll talk, and
Right. We'll definitely
so
talk, Lil Blair. And that's one thing people have to know when they book with the Princess of Radio. She be her gratitude is deep, and she be working even after the programs. So yeah, Lil Blair took an opportunity to want to come to Hammond and to work with me and my associate. So yeah, definitely. He already know he got me in this corner. I was a supporter anyway, but when he made that move, it's over with now. Made that move, it's over with. That's
Well, I
right.
definitely want
But
y'all to keep me in prayer. Please keep me in prayer. It's a. I hate to put it like this, but it's the truth. It's a mind game,
mhm.
and you got to understand what I'm saying. It's a mind game, and
right.
a lot of people say the devil don't have no power, but the devil got power,
Excuse me.
uh, and he plays in your mind, and we can't
Right.
let the devil get to as they used to say about me, to our young folks, because this world is left in their hands. So we that know the words of prayer, we have to stay diligent in our praying and pray.
Right. Okay. Well, Blair, as we get ready to go off, is it any more words that you have, theirs, that you want to say? It? Anything else you want to say to the
Now
people, or anything
I
you
just
want?
want everybody to come to me and shake my hand and let me know whether they love me or they hate me. That's all I want them to do for me. I need to know. I need to know. I need a hug. I need some collard greens, some macaroni and cheese. I need some chicken, some dressing with some gravy across it. I need some of them Hawaiian
Listen,
rolls.
he setting himself up. He finna get all of that. And you know this, Blair. You know this. I don't even know why you putting it out there.
I
They
got to.
coming for
We
you.
have. We have not because we ask not. I'm putting it out there. Yes, I am.
Yes, indeed. One of your friends,
Hey,
one of your friends
you
laughing out
gonna have a whole
loud.
catering
Ronald,
for your event because of
Hey, I ain't got no problem eating while somebody driving. I have no problem eating while somebody driving. I wish they would stop just making sweet potato pies around Thanksgiving. Y'all need to make some sweet potato pies around February, March, April, May, June, throughout the year.
listen,
yes,
they gonna bring a
indeed.
whole
Real.
pantry. They finna bring their whole pantry and kitchen just because Lil Blair said he want potato pie, collard greens, and corn, all of that. It's gonna be there. It is gonna be there.
And tell them thank you,
Renee, please
Jesus.
take a
Thank you.
picture.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Little Blair, Little Blair,
Huh? What's up?
Little
Yes,
Blair.
that's me.
We have a friend of
Yes.
yours. Who is Ronna Watkins or Wickens?
Watkins. Ron?
It's
Where he
spelled
at?
Wilkins.
Where he at?
Oh,
He
but
on here?
anyway, he's watching and he's laughing. He laughed out loud. He's shaking his head. He said,
Hey.
"Did you do that live video for Quartet Boys?" He said he's from Chicago. He's from Chicago,
Yeah.
but he
Yeah,
said,
that's what I say. He with the Holy Son.
"Okay,
Uh-huh.
are
Quartet
you with the
Boys.
Holy Son, Ronald?"
We was on God bless his soul, the White Gordon's labor together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Hey
he asked,
man.
did you do
But I
that
can't say what I
live
want to say.
video for Quartet? Okay, don't say what you want to say.
No, I can't say that. I just thought about where I was when you said that.
Okay, we ain't saying that. But anyway, he has enjoyed this interview. Matter of fact, you go back and look at it and share it in your phone with all your many friends and stuff, and let them know that if they want to travel the weekend with you, that you are. He laughing out loud. You are going to be in Hammond on Saturday, March the 30th. And guess what? Blair doing a double hitter. He's gonna be he gonna leave Hammond and he gonna go up to I think Illinois, Mississippi, and then he gonna double back from Illinois, Mississippi, and take it to
Back
Liberty,
down to Liberty,
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Uh-huh. That's right.
Yeah, he gonna do that in the
Yeah.
same day. He gonna be up
And
in
the same
Illinois
day.
for 3 o'clock, and he gonna be in Liberty for
That's right.
6:30 or 7.
That's
Wow.
right. Nah, he said 7 now. He said 7. Don't put 6 and 6:30 on that now. Don't rush me now. I ain't trying to break no Winstone records. You act like I'm trying to be Elijah and Elijah. You act like he trying to take me up on a Winstone.
So we gonna make sure you have you a driver. You make sure you have your driver.
I'm gonna
and
do
yes,
that.
Ronna
I'm gonna
is
do that. Yeah, I know, Ron. That's why I said I couldn't say what.
Okay, well y'all put the word out that we got 4 slots for the Hammond program open for that Saturday. 4 slots. If they want to be a part of that program with Lil Blair, because they already know it's gonna have somebody in the building to see Lil Blair, so they might just get blessed too. Yes, indeed. And of course, let's got some people that love me that's gonna come celebrate my birthday, okay? But I ain't gonna even put it on me. They want to hear who sang it. So we gonna have some people that love Lil Blair. It's been a while since Lil Blair been to Hammond. Yes. It's
Right.
been, oh Lord. It's been over 10 years, 15 probably. I know it's been 10.
Yeah, because last time I came, I had my Lincoln, my town car. I ain't got that now. No, she gone. I done had 5 cars since that. Mhm. I just hate to come across
Anyway,
the
I'm
prostitute.
excited.
I just hate to come across the prostitute. That's what I hate.
Why?
Mm-mm. Girl, you know how dark it is at night when you come across the prostitute. You know how
You
dark
talking
it is.
about wait a minute. No, girl, he talking about punch a tool. He talking about punch a train. Boy,
I
shut
can't,
up.
girl. I can't, girl. I make sure my eyes closed when I'm coming across
You're
there.
not
But
gonna
I'm
take
coming
no,
though. I'm
but
coming though.
no, no,
You can
no.
believe
You're
that.
not gonna have to. No, Blair. You're
I
not
ain't.
gonna have to
I ain't
cross
got to
punch a
come.
train. That's
Okay.
that's going out your way. You come from
Okay.
Slidell. You come on. You gonna hit 12. You're not gonna keep
Yeah, I'm
10.
gonna hit
Don't keep
12.
10. You're gonna
I
be
know.
on
I'm gonna
the
come off
way.
of.
You
Yeah. If I hit 10,
off of
I'm gonna
10
go to
to
New
12.
Orleans. But I'm gonna hit 12. I'm gonna hit the Hammond 12. Right.
Right, 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 right,
Uh
right.
huh.
So you
Yeah.
ain't gonna have to
I
go
know I'm
across the
going.
country train.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed.
That's all I
He
be
said,
thinking about sometimes. Mm-mm. I don't want to come that way.
you don't want to come that other way. Yes,
Mm-mm. I don't
indeed.
want to come that
But
way.
anyway, okay, so there's tell everybody what radio station you are with, what telephone number they need to call, what email they need to send the MP3s to. Also, if you got time to type it up in the typing, you can do that too, and I can share it on stage right quick. So tell
Okay.
them your radio
Um,
station.
for those of you that don't know, I am Lady Des of AM 1490 WMBM here in the beautiful city of Miami. We are a Black owned 24 hours, 7 days a week gospel giant in the South Florida area.
Excuse me.
You can also download our WMBM app to listen anywhere in the world. Also, you can go streaming live, www.wmbm.com. And you can also follow us on Facebook at WMBM. We're on all platforms, all social media platforms. So please like
Okay,
and
what's the
follow.
MP3?
Oh, and to send the MP3, you can send it to D as in dog, HALL, D Hall at WMBM.com.
Okay. All righty. And type it up in the type it in the comments too, baby. Please.
Listen, when they send the
Type it.
email, then they'll get the phone number. I just don't want to give it out over the air.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, type the name of the station again, the website, and the email. Type that in the comments so
Okay.
I can share it at the top. So I can share it at the top. Okay. Des, have y'all made plans for your annual program that your brother do?
Yeah,
And do y'all
day.
have y'all main artists?
Yes, we're planning. We're actually planning right now. The date was changed, so it's going to be in October, the ending part of October. So we're just building it right now. But yes, that's the projected date, October 2024.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. So did you type the
Are you
stuff?
able? Are
I'm
you
trying
able
not
to
to
see
close
my information?
no, I wanted you to type it in the regular comments so the people who looking and watching can see it.
Oh, okay. I'm
I
sorry. I
don't
just
see
did
it.
it in the chat.
No, do it on the platform. So if anybody watch the video and stuff, they'll see it. We want to make sure they see the information. Yeah.
Oh, you
Hey, we
know
want to
what?
thank all of you all who stopped by.
Renee, it's not
What,
allowing me
baby?
to I guess because I'm on the platform, it's not allowing me to put it in the
Oh,
actual comment section, but I was able to put
okay.
it in the chat.
Well, put it on Facebook, whatever.
Okay, so
Oh
once
Lord, let
once
me
we get off,
see.
I'll go ahead and put my information in the comment, so all the viewers will have that. So if you have any music that you would
Oh,
like to send, please send it to dhall@wmbm.com, and I'll add it in the comments, Renee.
okay. So she says she gonna add it in the comment. I hope.
What a friend. What? What? Oh.
Still here? Black, you still here?
Huh? May the Lord watch. Huh? What did you say?
Black.
Huh? Huh?
Okay. Oh, you was go ahead and pray. I was trying
Oh,
to
I
hit
did.
and see what Des was talking about. I knew I was going. Okay, you already done prayed us out.
Oh, Heavenly Father, we come down to
You
say
heard?
thank you for here it is again. At another time that you brought us together, and we want to say thank you for this day. Because without you, we would be nothing. We actually look down on the princess of radio, evangelist DJ
Excuse.
Renee. We actually look down on Dez and look down on everyone that uh, came to this program tonight. Because we thank you, we love you, we will forever rejoice in your name, and we ask you to continue to bless us. We ask you all these blessings in your son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
I hear you.
I'm sorry. I was down
Uh-huh.
there trying to copy and paste that
Put your
stuff
shoes on.
because I wanted to put it.
Oh,
I was
pull
Des.
your socks up.
Des, you go ahead on and leave it.
Oh,
Okay, Jefferson, amen. But Des, go ahead on and leave out so you can type it in the comments and I can put it up on the screen.
Okay. Okay. Good night.
You
Good
heard
night,
me?
little Blair. It was
Okay,
good
you
being
go
good
on the
ahead
night.
and leave
platform
out.
with you. Good night, Renee.
You too.
Okay,
Good
good
night.
night, Des. Well, yeah, look,
Good
I'm
night.
letting her go out so she
Oh,
can type her information in and I can put it up here. And I do thank you also for coming on. We're excited. We got a lot of work to do, but we're going to do what we do. And this is the beginning of it. We thank you for the video you already made, even though you still got to send it to me because it's a certain way I want to post it. And I can't post it like that over there on your page. So we're going to have to figure that out.
oh
We're going to
boy,
have to
we gotta
figure
figure
that
that
out.
out. Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
figure
we
that
got to
out.
figure
Yeah,
that out.
yeah, we gotta figure it
We
out.
got to figure it out. But I thank God because I know it is late where you're at because it's 10:30 here. So that means it's 11:30 now.
Right.
I have to go to work early in the morning. So,
All
but I
right.
still
Well,
got to pick my son up from work. But
I ain't
anyway,
got but
just tell the people good night.
I sure
What you
will. Good
saying?
night, folks, and we'll talk to y'all later. I just said good
All
night,
right.
folks, and we'll
Good
talk to
night.
y'all later. All right.
Good night, Blair. Hey, y'all, we were talking to
Good
Lil
night.
Blair. Okay, good night. You can go. But okay, Lil Blair did get up in here and we were able to
Um,
talk about him coming to my pre-60th birthday celebration 2024. I am too excited. I am too excited, y'all. And also coming to the 18th year anniversary celebration of Mr. Odell Rogers. And New Generation. And on that program in Mississippi, on the program in Hammond, as I said, it's going to be Ray Reynolds and the Soul Consolators, also Odell Rogers and New Generation and Lil Blair and the Fantastic Violinaries. And we do have 4 slots open if anyone want to be a part of my 60th birthday celebration. You can bring your CDs, you can bring your ink pens, you can bring whatever you have that you want to sell. You can bring it that day. Also, the tickets are going to be $10 in advance, $15 at the door. And also, I do plan to have food. Also, I plan to have food, and the food is going to be for the birthday celebration. So, if you buy your $10 ticket and be a part of the birthday celebration, you will get to eat. Odell Rogers is having his 18th year anniversary, and on his program is going to be the One Man Gang out of Mississippi, the Jackson singers, I understand, out of Mississippi. Odell Rogers group is going to sing. Also on that program, who else he told me? Ray Reynolds and the Soul Consolators are going to be on that program. I do know that's the ones he's going to have thus far. And the Fantastic, Lil Blair and the Fantastic Violinaries is going to be on that program. Those advance tickets will be $10 and $12 at the door if you want to go to that celebration on that Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, whichever one you prefer to call it. And I'm still hanging out here because I'm looking for Lady Des to put that what was it, to put that up on here. And while we're waiting on her, there it is. Okay, I wanted to put it up top. Let's see. I hope it stay up there for a minute. Okay, because this stream y'all been acting crazy. Okay, again, this is Lady Day's information. It is down in the comments as well as up top. It is down in the comments as well as up top. That's the information for Lady Des out of Miami, Florida. If you want to get some music to her or get some information to her. All right. Well, Lil Blair, we're going to play Can't Refuse, and we're going to go out of here with One Prayer Away, and then I'm going to have to get off so I can fix my station. So Elder Lee program will come on in a minute or two. Listen to Can't Refuse by the Fantastic Violinaries featuring Lil Blair.
Young man came to the Violinaires one day.
Excuse me.
Said, I would like to sing. And Blair was talking to me and he said, young man, he said, you get hard out here. He said, you won't be mistreated and folks will talk about you. But he also told me to keep my hand in God's hand. He said, if you do that, the devil in hell can't harm you. Sweet Jesus, yes. all right. Y'all want us to cut it off? I can't get nobody. Y'all want to cut that off? He was looking at me. He said, say, Jesus, if you want me, Lord, I can't. I can't refuse. They told me not to come down there, so Danny, take your time, bro. This morning, starting me on my way. Wow. Can you see he made it possible? Look out there and tell him what? For us to see another day. Hey, boy. What you like to do? Just one more time. Tell him to give thanks. Sparing my life. If you want me to over in the hospital, down in the valley, I can't refuse. I can't refuse. Thomas, come on out here. Come on out here. I went down on my knees. Did you tell him thank you? Just had to say thank you. Why did you tell him thank you, boy? What you done for me? If you want me, Lord, I can't.
All right. That was featuring Lil Blair with those Fantastic Violinaries. And now this the song right here, y'all. This the song right here.
Everybody come on and clap your hands. Put your hands together. Let's go down memory lane for a little while. Sing a little song that I sung in yesteryear. Went something like this. People looking every day, trying to find their way. Jesus Christ is the answer. All you got to do is kneel down and say, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy holy name. One prayer away. He's one prayer away. One prayer away. Have you ever tried in the midnight hour? Have you ever tried it early in the morning? I remember all the silence was found down in a Roman jail. All that silence, sang a song. Let me pray a prayer. I heard all say, God in heaven,
on my knee, pray away. If I get in trouble, pray away. It might be in the middle, pray away. Of the very high, pray away. But I remember saying, pray away. God is just me, just one prayer away. My friend, God is just one prayer. It reminds me of something, church. God is just one prayer away. Can I talk about it? God is can I talk about it with the church? If I go back and say, God told Noah to build an ark. Sometimes it was light, and sometimes it got dark, but Noah kept building every day, because he knew that God would make a way. He would say, "Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name." One prayer away. One prayer away. One prayer away. One prayer away. The reason I know one prayer away is one prayer away. So when I get up in the morning, I look out the window, see the sun shine. Look out the window, hear the birds sing. Look out the window, see a brand new day.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm out. He's already prayed, and I'm out.